Hi guys, so I have decided to do an apocalypse video diary because I don't know if you guys know this, but we're in the middle of an apocalypse. The world has basically fallen apart and decided to quarantine everything. I'm just curious to see where society goes from here. I thought about starting it a couple weeks ago when like this whole thing started like ramping up a bit, but I was like, nah, we'll be fine. Like, it's gonna be over in a month. Like, we're all panicking, but they'll get this shit together, figure out how to deal with this, and the society won't crash. But it looks like society is in the midst of crashing. So there's that, and I decided, before everything falls apart, I should start recording. And I mean, I already have a YouTube channel, which I've done vlogs on. So why not see what happens in the apocalypse? So let's see. I started counting the apocalypse on March 14th because that was when my university announced they were extending their spring break and going to move all their classes online. And I was like, whew, overreacting much. But it's been 2 weeks since then, 2 weeks to the day. And I've decided, 2 weeks, it's about time to start recording some stuff. So I live in North Carolina, and my county went under a stay-at-home order on Friday. It is Sunday now. And the governor has decided that the entire state is going to go under a shelter-in-place starting tomorrow at 5. So I'm probably going to go very stir-crazy, and you're going to see me start to lose my mind. But I figure, why not use this as an opportunity to finally get those YouTube subscribers I've always wanted, to finally start my YouTube channel and really become famous, which is not gonna happen. Also, so I had, how like 2 years ago I bought this like really nice camera because I was gonna like actually make YouTube a thing. That camera has either been stolen or lost because I left it in my department's building in a locker, and I went to clean out my locker after the university was like, we're gonna shut down everything. And it wasn't there, which is really sad. Like, really frustrating because that was a really expensive camera. So we'll just have to deal with my phone and webcam. Back to 2014 YouTube me. But we'll see where this goes. I'll maybe tell you what I'm doing in my daily life. Maybe I'll just do this today and then never do it again. Honestly, like, that's kind of my MO, so like, we'll see what happens. I hope you guys are enjoying the quarantine. The first week was great. I could just procrastinate all my homework, could just, watch copious amounts of Netflix. Last week was like, okay, let's get it together. And this week I'm like, great, how am I not gonna lose my mind? So, maybe we'll all lose our minds together. Anyway, I will keep you updated on my quarantine life. Hi guys. So I cannot sleep at all, which, what's new? The insomnia, still a thing. I'm trying to wean off my sleeping meds because, to be honest, I'm not quite confident that the world is going to function enough for me to be able to continue to use them. Just no. But no, I'm trying not to be too reliant on them, but that means I can't sleep. And it's 2:30 a.m. now, and I've got a class at noon, and I'm worried that if I take these sleeping meds, I'm not gonna wake up in time for my class. And you might be thinking, wait, there's a quarantine. How do you have a class at noon? Well, you see, online classes. Great idea. Just I'm just a mess. Anyway, so I've decided to start my the start of the apocalypse as March 11th, because that is when, March 11th, because that is when my university announced that it was going to extend the spring break and move online, and basically when my university decided to greatly change how we were doing things. So I'm gonna mark the 11th as the start of the apocalypse. So that means I'm on day 19 of the apocalypse. Morale is low. Morale is really, really low. You know, it's not all bad, but it's not very good either. I'm realizing that people suck at communicating. Like in my apartment with my 2 roommates, and also I cannot stop focusing on how the freaking screen is reflecting in my glasses, and it's really frustrating. So I'm just gonna take these off. Whatever, I don't need to see. Anyway, people suck at communicating. That's the gist of the story. Most of my friends that I like reached out to haven't really gotten back to me. Like I reached out to like my siblings, which shocker, let's not go into that one. Reached out to my siblings. I reached out to a couple friends that I'm in classes with, and you know, I've got about 1 response, which does wonders for my confidence and self-esteem. But yeah, people just don't really get back to me, and I don't know if it's a me thing or like a them thing. So that kind of sucks. But here we are, living our best apocalypse lives. I don't know. I just, you know, I don't know. I wanted to start a video. I'm gonna start doing this a bit more often, provided my life actually turns into something interesting. Anyway, this is the video for day 18 of the apocalypse. Even though it's now day 19 for me, I'm gonna edit this and put this on YouTube, because why not? But yeah, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a good night and get some sleep, because I'm not going to be able to. Bye.